gods of our land, I thank you so much for making me to witness a day like this. I thank you for making me to see my grandson. Oh, my son, may the gods of our land guide and protect you, give you wisdom, and watch over you as you grow. I see.
Okay, guys, just when I thought that I was already done with this whole issue of how to create consistent characters for African folktale stories, I noticed that a lot of persons were still asking me questions on the comment section, asking me how do I use same image on different scenes without having to regenerate the image, without having to change the look of the image, same image on different scene. How do I use same image for different scene? For instance, if this is the image that you have created, how can you use this image here to be present in the market, to be present in the farm, to be cooking, to be doing all of this stuff without having to change the dressing attire, the hairstyle, the facial look or expressions and all of that. So guys, I know someone will easily think that it's enough to type a prompt and then ask your AI website to reuse them for this sim. Like for instance, after typing a prompt and then you ask the AI to regenerate image using the same consistent images, maybe for different sim, like instead of cooking, maybe washing plate and all of that. But guys, truth be said here, sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes when you ask AI to generate consistent images for different sim like that, there must be a change, either in the dressing attire or the facial expression or even the skin complexion or even the face itself. The images might not be the same. So for this reason, I have chosen to come out to clear your curiosity by showing you the easiest and fastest way in which you can carry out this action without having to crack your brains. So without wasting much time, let's dive right in. Okay guys, now let's get started. In getting started, first we will need to go straight to our Google search and type Leonardo AI. If you are new to this website, it will take you to an interface like this. Click on Get Started to sign in a few steps. Now guys, before we proceed, I must tell you the reason why we have to come to Leonardo AI, so that if you are using other means, you just have to skip already. Now guys, the reason why we have to come to Leonardo AI is simple. We want to use Leonardo AI to generate each scene that we want our main character to act upon. For instance, the main character, don't forget guys, the main character is not going to change. The dressing attire, the appearance, the facial expression and everything is just going to remain the same. Don't forget guys, so nothing's going to change about it. So this is the reason why we have to come to Leonardo AI to generate each scene of our story. For instance, we want our main character to be in the market. We have to use Leonardo AI to generate the market already. We want her to be in the village square dancing. We have to use Leonardo AI to generate only the background. Guys, don't forget, just the background, not including the main character, just the background alone. You want your main character to be at the village stream. Just use Leonardo AI to generate the background alone. Now, I know somebody will be wondering, instead of coming to Leonardo AI to generate the background, why not just using the same means at which you have gotten other images to generate the background also? Yes, the reason is simple. Guys, if you are a subscriber to my channel or you have been watching my videos for some time now, you will notice that whenever I want to generate stunning images for illustrations like this, I always like using Copilot. But the problem with Copilot is that it doesn't give you the possibility to choose between landscape or portrait images, just like Leonardo AI. I know somebody will be saying, why don't you just add it to the prompt and ask the AI website to generate 16:9 aspect ratio for you instead of doing all this process? Yes guys, the reason is simple. Copilot does not give you the right measurement for landscape images. If you want a perfect landscape images measurement, don't use that one, because sometimes it will not give you the proper measurement. Sometimes if it must give you the proper measurement, the heads of the image will be cut off, and I don't want that. So that's the reason why we have to come to Leonardo AI. Now, aside Leonardo AI, guys, there's another AI website called Ideogram that also gives you the possibility to choose between landscape and portrait and so many more. But if you are using Meta AI, you are using Meta AI to generate your images. I mean Facebook Meta AI. If you are using it to generate your images, or you are using Copilot, Microsoft Bing, and all of that, then you know you have to follow this step-by-step tutorial. With that said, guys, now click on this image generation. And for instance here, let's assume I want my main character to appear in a village market. I'm just going to type the prompt that will give me the background of the market alone. Don't forget, our main character has to remain the same without being changed to any form or for any reason. So we just need only the background. And here's the prompt I typed to generate a background of a village market for me. I say generate an image of an Africa typical small village market background. And here is the answers given to me. Don't forget, guys, before generating images, don't forget you must control your aspect ratios. If you are using your video for YouTube, make sure it's on 4:3 or 16:9. If you are using it for Facebook, Instagram, make sure it's on 1:1, and so many more. Okay, guys, with that being said already, here is the result of the prompt that I type. Now I'm just going to download this. I think this is the best one that suits my demand. I'm just going to download this. But meanwhile, let's check out some other images. This is also nice. Okay. Let's assume I'm taking this. Just gonna click on this arrow down button here to download it. Okay, now guys, if you are following this step-by-step tutorial, this is how you're gonna use this website to generate each scene that you want your main character to be present on. Now, for instance, you want your main character to be present in the village stream, do the same thing here. Type the prompt, it will give you the background. You want it to be present in a village square, do same stuff here. Okay, with that being said already, guys, now we have to move on to another website or app to finish our work. Go straight to Google, search and type Canva. If you are new to Canva, an interface like this will be open onto you. Just sign in a few steps. But guys, I must confess, this part of the job that you're about to do right now, you must be on a Canva Pro before you can do this job. Otherwise, you're going to have some limitation to the use of some certain features here. Okay, with that being said already, let's assume you're on Pro. Now click on Create a Design. Then in here, type in YouTube video. If you are using yours for YouTube video, click on it. Okay, guys, now next, what you need to do is to click on Upload to have all the images that you'll be using for your story uploaded. Now click on this Upload here. It will take you to your files. Highlight all the images here, select them and click Open. Everything will be opened or uploaded here directly. Now let's assume this girl here is our main character. Let's assume she's our main character. Don't forget, guys, since she's our main character, she's going to remain the same in every scene of our story, right? With the same dress, the same facial expression, appearance, everything the same. Now we have agreed on that. Now what do we need to do? Let's assume I want this particular girl to appear in the market now. That will take me to uploading the image I got from Leonardo AI. Now let's send this image backward, extend it so that it will fit in properly. Now here is our main character. Now what do you need to do? Click on this edit image and click on magic grab to detach the main image from the background. Highlight all the parts of the image that you would like to show in your screen. Now click on grab. Okay, now take away the background from the main image, delete it as we don't need it anymore. Okay, now here is our main character. Guys, don't forget this is just for an illustration. If you are generating yours, make sure the images are more stunning and beautiful than this. Let's assume she came across her friend and her mother also in the village market. What you need to do is just to click on the image. Guys, don't forget, I expect you to have downloaded everything already. Now, same process, guys. Click on edit image, magic grab, and grab it out. Same process. Okay, same process, guys. Just take away the background. Now, here is a friend that she came across in the village market, right? Guys, as you can see, it is set this way. Let's assume the name of our main character is Adora. You can tell your story. Adora came across her longtime friend Chidera in the village market. Guys, how about this? Now, guys, it doesn't end here. It doesn't end here, guys. You can add some motions to it. You can add some animations to it to bring it to life so that when you are telling the story, the animation will be making the video more engaging. And in order to do that, click on the image, just highlight all. Ctrl+A, select all the images. Okay, now click on animate. Here you can choose, as you can see, the effect is already affecting the images. We have raise, pan, fade. Just choose any one you want, guys. Did you see pan? Okay. Okay, just look at the effects. Guys, this is amazing, right? Okay, can you see the effects? Can you see? Nice effects. You see? I would prefer this. This is nice. This is nice also. Wow, guys, this is nice. Now, let's assume we are taking this first one here. Let's assume we're taking this one. Now, it's possible to increase the speed and also to reduce the speed. Okay. Now, let's assume we are taking this one here. If you want to rotate, it's possible. Flicker. Anyone, pause. This is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, don't tell me you're not seeing what is happening here. Don't tell me you're not seeing what is happening here. Okay. Now, imagine that you are telling a story and now you have all this effect on these images and you are just telling the story. Guys, it will be super engaging. Check it out, guys. Can you see? You see, without having to do much work on it. Okay, this is the first scene. Now let's assume on the second scene we want to change the marketplace to maybe a village background. Let's assume our main character here went to visit her grandma in the village. Now let's remove this one and remove the market background. Now let's insert the village background. So what you need to do is to position it backward, extend it so that it can fit in properly. Guys, same process. Put her grandma here cooking outside. Same process, guys. Just same process. Okay, guys, just remove the background. Okay, increase it a little bit. Adora has come to the village to visit grandma. Guys, don't forget, it's also possible to flip the image in case it's not facing the direction you want. Just click on flip and flip it, and then it will be facing the direction you want. If you want, guys, you can make the background photo blur, but I don't want it. But in order to do that, you can just click on the background itself, then click on edit image and come to blur here and make it blur. Click on whole image increase the intensity, it will become blurred as you want it, but I don't want it to be blurred. Now let's check out the effect on it. As you can see, it will turn something like this, but I don't want it to be blurred, so I'm just going to go back to remove it. It's just to make you understand that it's possible. Adama has come to visit Grandma, and Grandma is cooking. I don't know what she's cooking, maybe it's rice and stew. Okay guys, now let's add some motions to it so that the beauty will come out. Can you see? Now what I want you to understand about this whole stuff is that your main character remains the same in every scene. Whether you want to say she followed Grandma to the village, it's left for you to construct the image in the way that it will follow the scene you want it to follow. So that's what I want you to understand in this video, guys. There's nothing more. The video has ended like this.
Guys, just before we go, please take note. This method works perfectly well for only portrait images. I mean, in cases whereby your main character has to be standing, so you can easily move them to any scene you want them to appear. But anything aside that, like in cases whereby your main character has to be cooking or bending down, weeding, or sitting down carrying something with a hand, of course you know this option cannot work. What I advise you do in that case is to face swap. Another thing again is that, guys, when face swapping, please take note, make sure the skin complexion blends together. Don't let the face to be lighter than the skin complexion. So make sure both the face and the skin complexion blends well. If possible, generate images that has the same complexion before you swap easily. And if you want to learn how to face swap, I just uploaded a previous video of how to do that. I will be leaving the link below in the description box. Please go there and watch that video.
I want to believe this video deserves a thumbs up from you. Guys, if you have watched this video to this extent, I want to believe that you really gain value from this video. Please don't hesitate to put thumbs ups in this video so that YouTube can recommend it for other viewers. And if today is your first time of coming across my video, please don't hesitate to smash the subscribe button for more interesting videos like this. Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate your time. I wouldn't want this video to be too long. I'm just going to end it here. See you on my next video. Bye bye. Shalom.